Hello BTS lovers. Have you ever imagined two best friends who have been together for years, facing every challenge, sharing smiles and sorrows, suddenly being separated? How would you feel if a relationship that we have always seen as full of happiness, laughter, and harmony had to end because of an unexpected incident? For some people, the separation between two true friends might be something unimaginable. Yet, that is what happened with Jungkook and Jimin, two members of the phenomenal boy band BTS, who have become iconic worldwide. In fact, 10 million people around the world cried with them when this shocking news was finally revealed. What really happened? What caused Jungkook to finally say goodbye to Jimin after years of being inseparable friends? Is this truly the end, or just a temporary moment in their long journey? What is meant by this incident? How did it shake their lives so deeply? When this news first broke, almost no one believed it could be true. Jungkook, known as the BTS member full of energy and cheerfulness, suddenly made a statement that shocked everyone. He revealed that his close relationship with Jimin had experienced tension after an incident that happened behind the scenes at their last concert. This incident, which initially seemed like a minor issue, eventually led to a major conflict between the two. When Jungkook said that he had to say goodbye to Jimin, the BTS world and army were immediately hit by an overwhelming wave of emotion. Hundreds of thousands of comments flooded social media, from fans who were shocked to those who could not hold back their tears. What really happened behind the scenes that made Jungkook feel compelled to say goodbye to the friend who had been by his side for so long? Was this the turning point in their relationship? Or could this just be a temporary misunderstanding? As we know, BTS is not only known for their amazing music and performances but also for the strong bond they share with one another. They are not just friends, but family. They support each other in everything, both on stage and off stage. Jimin and Jungkook, in particular, have been known as an inseparable duo. They often show their closeness through photos, videos, and social media posts full of warmth and affection. However, as is often the case in the entertainment world, things are not always as they seem. The conflict between Jungkook and Jimin started from a difference of opinion that they had not noticed before. A professional decision related to their music project caused unexpected tension. However, there was something more than just a work-related issue that was revealed. After an exclusive interview with a source close to BTS, it was revealed that the tension also stemmed from personal feelings that had remained unspoken for years. Would these feelings lead to a permanent separation, or could this just be part of a deeper healing process? Jungkook said that, when he made the decision to speak to Jimin, he felt deeply tormented. How could two friends who had been through so much together suddenly speak so heavily? However, after the incident, he felt that the distance between them was growing wider. In a leaked recording, Jungkook was seen wiping away tears as he spoke about Jimin. "I don't know what will happen between us, Jimin. But maybe I need to go for a while. I need time to think about everything," Jungkook said with a trembling voice. "I just want what's best for you, and I think we need space." On the other hand, Jimin, who always appeared strong and tough in front of his fans, also seemed shaken by that statement. In several interviews, he appeared more silent and not as cheerful as usual. Despite his calmness, many noticed that he was also struggling to accept this painful reality. Both of them, who had been on such a long journey together, had to face the fact that time may not always be on their side. But this is what made the fans cry. BTS is not just about music or performances, but about the relationships they've built, especially between Jungkook and Jimin. Their closeness became a symbol for many people that true friendship can overcome anything. When this separation happened, that's what broke the hearts of fans all over the world. For some, this was perhaps the most emotional moment in BTS's history. No one knows for sure how this story will end. Will Jungkook and Jimin truly part ways forever, or will they find a way to come back together? According to some sources, although they have experienced significant tension, there is a chance for them to fix their relationship. They are both very mature and understanding. Maybe right now, they just need time for themselves, said a staff member who works with BTS. Another source revealed that both parties, despite feeling hurt, intend to overcome their issues. This is not the end of everything. They've been through so much together. And I believe they will find a way to work things out, they added. But will they really go back to being the way they were? Or will they grow as individuals, even with the distance between them? For ARMY, this event might feel like a heavy blow, but over time, they began to hope that this was just a temporary episode in BTS's long journey. BTS has always spoken about how they want to become better individuals, both on stage and in their personal lives. Maybe right now, Jungkook and Jimin are learning to understand themselves and each other in a different way. Fans also showed an incredible amount of support for both members. They understood that, although there are sometimes problems in relationships, it doesn't mean that separation is the end of everything. In fact, many believed that this incident would make them stronger and closer afterward. Over time, fans hoped that Jungkook and Jimin would reunite, stronger than before. They believed that true friendship can overcome any challenge. Perhaps this is a test they need to go through in order to appreciate each other more. Many are optimistic that BTS, with all the challenges they face, will continue to stand together as a group that is even more solid, ready to face the world. What happened between Jungkook and Jimin is not something that can be easily understood. Conflicts in relationships, whether between friends or partners, always leave deep marks. However, as we've seen in BTS's long journey, they always find a way to rise again, stronger than before. This may just be another chapter in their story, and although the separation feels bitter now, the future remains bright. Jungkook and Jimin's journey doesn't end with this separation. It is just part of a bigger process. Fans can continue to hope and support both of them, because who knows, perhaps the next reunion will bring more happiness and peace for them both. The separation between Jungkook and Jimin has indeed had a huge impact on many people, especially ARMY, who have followed their journey closely. However, more than just a major shock, this incident reveals another side of the lives of our idols that is often hidden from the public eye. From the beginning, BTS has not only been known for their solidarity as a group but also for the closeness they share as individuals who support one another. So, when these two very close figures face such deep tension, it raises even more questions. Many fans have been wondering, is this just part of a usual cycle between friends, or is there something bigger going on? How did Jimin feel after hearing Jungkook's words of goodbye? Does Jimin think that this separation could help heal their relationship, or would it only make things worse? On the other hand, how about Jungkook, who seemed so emotional in every statement he made? Does he feel guilty, or does he feel relieved that he finally expressed feelings that have been buried in his heart? Some sources close to BTS say that the tension between Jungkook and Jimin had actually started to be felt some time ago. Although no one openly revealed it, the differences in their perspectives and work styles began to affect their relationship. When they were in the same group, working toward the same goals, they may not have had the time to truly reflect on each other's feelings. In a world full of pressure and high demands, personal relationships are often the first thing to be neglected. But this last incident gave both of them a chance to pause and truly reflect on their feelings. For years, Jungkook and Jimin have been known as soulmates, or friends who are always there for each other. They even often show their closeness in very personal and open ways to their fans. However, this separation opens up the reality that sometimes even the closest relationships can go through difficult times. Some observers even mentioned that what is happening between them may reflect challenges that many people face in long-term relationships, whether friendships or otherwise. Will they find a way to come back together as they were, or is this the turning point in their journey? When we talk about the separation between two very close friends, there is not only strong emotion, but also reflection on the bigger life picture. As we know, Jungkook and Jimin are two figures who have become a part of the lives of millions of people. They are not just idols, but symbols for many of what true friendship and hard work mean. When two people we admire so much are separated due to an issue, we also begin to ask ourselves about our own relationships. Can we overcome the same challenges? What should we do to keep our relationship strong even when difficulties arise? Jungkook's decision to say goodbye was not something taken lightly. In one of the interviews revealed after the incident, Jungkook expressed that he felt very confused by what had happened.